Welcome back to Just a Minute, Just a Mishnah. This is Mishnah the Nishmas Fredel Basrachon, the Schos of Eliv Yitzchak Ben Gila, and their first Ser Basiva. So Mesachas Bav Metziah, Perak Ches, Mishnah Hem, Mishnah Vav, Hamecher Zesav Le'etzim, V'asu Pachos Mervis L'Sela, Harei Shel Bala Zesim. So we have a case here where someone buys an olive tree while the tree is still in the ground, and he leaves it in the ground. So he has the permission of the owner, and he leaves it in the ground. And so if the tree grows olives, which basically can't do a lot of oil, like they're not so they're not such good quality olives, so then it goes to the owner of the tree. Also, if it basically came out as regular olives, so the guy who bought the tree said, this came from my tree, but the guy whose property it is, so the seller says, well, it grew from my ground. So then they split the cost. They split the worth. Shataf Nahar Zesav, if there was a flood basically, and it moved and it swept his olives, someone's olives into his neighbor's field, and they took root and sprouted into trees. The Zaimer Zeisai Gadlu Zaimer Artzigidla Yachlaiku. So the person whose field it is says, my ground grew it, and the person whose olives it was says, my olives grew it. So then they split the value between them. Mishnah Vav Hamasker Baris L'Chaver, if someone's renting out a house to his friend, if it's during the winter, literally means the days of rain, but during the winter, so then he can't kick him out. Minachag v'ada Pesach, he can't kick him out from Sukkot all the way until Pesach. B'maisa Chama, if he rents it out to him during the summer, Shloshim Yoim. So then he has to let him know 30 days in advance that he has to leave. So 30 days then before the end of the winter, meaning 30 days before Sukkot, because then he has time to find new lodgings. Echad Yomai, so the Shloshim Uba Krakim, but in like the big cities, Echad Yomai Sacham and Echad Yomai Sakshamim, Shnemas Achaydish, whether or not it's during the winter, whether or not it's in the summer, you have to give them 12 months. And you have to tell them 12 months in advance that they can find new lodgings. Uba Chatnoyos, but if someone's renting a shop, Echad Ayaris Echad Krakim, whether or not it's in the city or in the town, Shnemasar Chaydesh, so you have to give them 12 months in advance because they have to be able to pack up and pay up all their loans and collect their loans, etc. Rabbi Shimon Gamliel says that a shop of like a needle worker or a dyer, so they need 3 years because they have basically, I guess, more ends to tie up, basically, and those are today's Mishnayos.